What's up, YouTube? This is GeoSelex, coming at you with a Dragunity deck profile. Sorry I haven't done a video in like forever, ever, but my computer just would not let me do it and couldn't figure out how, so I'm just gonna try one more time. If not, I don't know what I'll do. I guess I'll just stop for a while. Oh well. Uh, let's just hop into the profile. I run one Leviathan, still my boss monster, may way into Trident, or just a really good, just quick high attack monster that can get over Stardust or Thunder King or pretty much anything really. Double Mistletoe, it gateways into pretty much anything I need. I can do Legionnaire Atlas and go into this guy and go into a Leviathan or a level 8 star or just do all kinds of stuff. I run 3 Legionnaire. My favorite of the Winged Beast, just because it can either destroy or give me a nice little synchro, or even a Leviathan. And Ducks, it pretty much just works to either synchro with, or go into Leviathan with, or to give some more life to my Legionnaires. My Dragon Tuners, I run 1 Phalanx, double Atlas, double Brandy, and a Corseska. The Corseska is just there to give me something to do in case I don't draw into Ravine. It helps me out in that. Sure, it's a slow card and isn't really all that great, but it's still useful. It still has some pretty good uses. Double Brandy, if I ever get a second Phalanx, which I am hoping to, then I'm going to switch one out, but until then it's 2. Atlas, most important tuner really, next to Phalanx. I finally got one. It makes me so happy. I'm going to get another one soon, and the channel that I got it from is a YouTuber called Team Nipple. I'll leave some annotation or link or I don't know, something. But just go to their channel. They got some really good trade binders. They got all kinds of stuff. And they're really fair. So yeah, go to them. Get the stuff you need and give them stuff they need. 1 Tragodia. 1 Malefic Cyber, and these are all just tech monsters I've put in. Sangan, Cerebral, Morphing Jar, and a Level Eater. Alright, let's explain all this stuff. Level Eater, I'm running, besides Synchros, I'm main decking 5 monsters I can level eat many times over, and it gives me with good discard fodder for Ravine, because that's been the main problem I've seen, really, is you have to give up your good spells and traps, or you can just give up a nice Level Eater, and it can keep providing field presence from the grave. Morphing Jar, super draw power on crack. If I discard Cerebral, I can even make a Gachi with it, and it's just amazing. Sangan, it searches everything out whenever I don't draw into Ravine, or if I do draw into Ravine, it can give me exactly what I need to go into an Exceed or a Synchro with it. And Malefic Cyber End is there for just for a quick monster I can just drop and swing into. It also is bait for destruction cards, like, I don't know, say if I have a Future Fusion in my hand and I'd rather they destroy Ravine over it, I can do Ravine, summon this, and then do Future Fusion. They'll almost always just go for the Ravine in that case, because it'll get a 4,000 beat out of the way. Sure, it stops my attacks, but that just allows me to keep popping them off with Atlas while they do all that. So I can keep my opponent in check and just keep swinging with 4,000. So it's pretty good. And a Tragodia, with Ravine, it comes extremely well, and as a last resort, it can be food for a Level Eater, or for Synchro XYZs and all kinds of stuff. Even saved my life once a little. Triple Ravine, Triple Terra. I was trying out two Terras and 3 Ravines. Didn't really like it that much. Maybe if I ever got a duality, I would take one of the Terras out, but probably not. I just like having it. I like always having Ravine out, because I run so many cards I can discard with it. Staples, Ravine, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, MST, Book of Moon, Mind Control, My Body. All super duper good. Pretty much everything I'll ever need. Mind Control has been a newest addition, and it's been working wonders for me with all my tuners and exceeds now. 1 Foolish, 1 Future Fusion, and card of constants. These are also Dragunity type cards. Foolish Burial can get me a Dragon Tuner into grave, or even a Leviathan, in case I don't draw into Ravine. Future Fusion pretty much send 5 cards from a deck, which just cuts my 41 card deck like really short. And I run 7 targets for this and 2 for these. So my logic for being able to do this is, if I draw into this, I'll activate it immediately, send 5, and leave 2 tuners in here to discard for these 2, and it works. It's been working out great so far. Haven't had a time where I would have rather run something else instead. And traps, I only run 3, a Dark Bribe. I'm gonna get another one, and it's gonna really help out. But for now, 1's good. A Solemn Warning and a Compulsive Evac. Just some traps. I could probably do a Treacherous Trapple if I had one for this small trap line. Extra deck, I run 1 Trident. Main way to OTK with this deck, and with all the Atlases and Warnings and Dark Bribes I'm gonna get, and the field's gonna be pretty clear. Field Marshal, draw power, and it's good level 9 with it's pretty much a wall anywhere I drop it. 26 defense and 29 attack. That's pretty freaking good. Stardust, Thought Ruler, Colossal. If I forget anything else I need to extra deck, Colossal's gonna come out, but until then, my cellular. Sorry guys. But if I were to get something else like a Formula or a Armory Arm, I would take out the Colossal. But for now, that lineup's pretty good. Colossal can save me if my opponent has like a Red Nova or something out. Jacob dropping a Red Nova on me. Sorry guys. Level 7s, I run 1 Ancient Fairy and a Black Rose. Just good standard level 7s. Ancient Fairy is my favorite right now because I can actually go from an Ancient Fairy to a Field Marshal pretty quickly, especially using Level Eater and Ravine to search. I run 2 6s, 1 Gabolg, and 1 Flambeau Urquizas. Urquiza is just a really good open sink that I can go into constantly. And Gabolg is a good late game, because by that time my graveyard will be filled up with Winged Beasts that I can remove and make him into a 3,000 plus beater on any turn, so it's pretty good for me. 1 Magical Android as my lone level 5, that's all I need. You rarely want to use your Legionnaires to synchro unless you're going for something big, or you just happen to have a Cerberus out. Either way, it works pretty good. Exceeds 1 Zenmeister, 1 Granosaurus, and a Gachi. Gachi is the most consistent one made in this deck, but these 2 are there for those if-then circumstances. Just really good cards with my control and everything. And 1 Cyber Dragon alternate art for awesomeness, and a 5-headed dragon for target for Future Fusion. Side deck, I run Mind Crush. This card's just really good to side deck. Unless you're playing Dark Worlds, then you'll almost always know what's in your opponent's hand. Whether you like it or not, you'll almost always do. Shut up, phone. 1 Imperial Iron Wall locks down the graveyard. Pretty much anything for my opponents. Got a friend who tries to do Value Turbo. Screw you, man. No. 1 Goes in Match. Everything in my deck is win, minus all the tech monsters and whatever. 1 Soul Release. Gets rid of the graveyard like extremely quickly. Double Nobleman. Double Puppet. 1 Gotham's E-Call. I expect X-Sabers to go up in popularity soon. They have not been hit by a ban list once. Double Leeching Light, MST Dust Tornado for anti-meta type stuff, and Consecrated Light and Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Alright, that's my deck, you guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Hit up that Team Nipple. I'll have a link somewhere in the description or something. And thanks, guys. If anyone has any phalanxes, I will trade, or Vajrayanas. I'll be more than happy to trade. That's all, guys. Damn it, I can beat the time. I can beat the time. Haha, victory. Alright, later, guys.